Or how do we, so I'm 50-50 between that, or we have to integrate it in some other way. So right now, we have a hole going through the shift rod in order to lock the shift key in place with the bolt, correct? Why not the shift pin? Why not the locking pin? Instead of, correct. Maybe it's hard to envision right now because the pin is so humongous. Correct. I understand, no, I see exactly what you're getting at. So my thought is, okay, so let me think about this. So what we're saying is that we need, so there would be an oval hole. Do we even need a hole to begin with? Hold on, let's say the ears aren't there. So, okay, there's no ears, there's a pin putting the key into the shift rod. Okay, so there's no something happens to the wire. Something happens to the wire, and now you need to go into four-wheel drive, and you can't utilize the wire. Meaning you can't access it through your cab, you're going to go underneath the vehicle. So you're going to pull the pin, so the key is no longer. Could we put just a small gear on the outside? The key will move to the side. Right. Correct. Correct. I understand. But there's no way to get that because it has to go through the metal to get there. That's why in my head I was like, well, what if there was a T-lock, right? So instead of that being a solid piece of metal, if there was an opening, like an opening that was L-shaped, and then you would just rotate it to go into the L shape. But that's not going to work because basically the way that we have, yeah, but that won't work because the shift rod is an ellipse kind of, so you're not going to be able to, it won't rotate, correct? But there's something there, right? There's something there between having a removable key and not having a removable key. It's not apparent to me yet how that works. So let me dwell on it for a second. So you have the shift, you have the locking pin. If you take the locking pin out, you can remove the key. Okay? And you can remove the key because you're not using the wire. Okay? Okay, so maybe we're going about this wrong. Okay, so I'm going to throw an idea out there. I'm just spitballing this one. Don't try to envision it based on what you have. Just when I say these words, just picture it in your head first. The shift key becomes the locking pin. That means you get out of the way when the shift key comes, when the wire is busted. The shift key is quickly removed, the handle is pushed in, and then the shift key is reinserted in the way that locks the handle in place. Correct. 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 Okay, why is that? Right. I mean, you can go all the way to the end of the house. Okay, so we're going to this next one. You don't have to go. Go to the image. Okay, yeah, go to this image. Erase the two ears that you have and erase the crossbar. Okay. Put the cross pin through basically like okay, so right now, okay, let's just say the cross pin goes through where it's at right now, right? And then it goes through the key and it goes through the shift rod, right? Right now it's holding in the key and the shift rod. But it's just sitting there. It's not binding on anything, it's not catching on anything. There's no ears, right? Right now it's just there. Correct. So can you draw me a circle where the shift rod is? I know it won't be. Yeah, draw that. Yes. Okay. So right now, the pin is through the shift. Let's start from the beginning. The key is inserted into the shift rod. The pin is going through the shift rod, locking the key in place, right? Okay, please draw a hole in the shift rod where the pin is going through. Excuse me. Please draw a hole in the key where the pin is going through it. Correct. Okay, we are looking at one hole in the key, so that way the cross pin can go through it. Draw another hole to the right of it, maybe, yeah, 5 to 10, yeah, sure. Okay, your wire gets busted, you take your cross pin out, you move the key down, you put the pin through the hole, and now the key is protruding out the other side, and it can lock into an ear that's out the other side. Correct. Correct. Why wouldn't that work? Mm-hmm. I don't think it's any more or less than what I've already done. Because what I've already done is okay, the way that it was on my 92 400 is you needed to pull the safety pin out, pull the cross pin out, press the shifter forward, realign the cross pin with the top hole, realign the cross pin with the bottom hole, avoiding the wire that's wrapped around the crevice, and then put the safety pin through the back. I don't see how this is any more or less complicated. Sure. That's no problem. So how do you design that ear to be strong is the next question, and to not get debris out of it? That's probably a no-brainer. Yeah, that's probably a no-brainer. I would agree. Yep, no, I'm 100%. I understand. Maybe we're going about this wrong. So, okay. Re-add the bolt going through the key. The key only has one hole in it. At the bottom, the bolt goes through that hole, right? Correct. So, you have an ear at the top right now, based on the original design. Extend that ear all the way to the left of the housing. Or wherever. This will make sense in about 10 seconds. Because you're going to have an ear at the bottom as well, right? Okay, so those ears don't have to protrude out very far. They just have to protrude out far enough so that when the shift rod is in the forward direction. Okay, so when you're not using the pin, take it out and put it in the ears on the left-hand side where we have other holes drilled where it just remains when it's not being used. Correct. Why not? Sure, I would just, I would, where the housing is where I would put it. Because look, and we're already going to pay for the material, so you might as well send it out the other way too, so that it's right, yeah, why not? What's wrong with that? Then it kind of acts as a shield, for the wire into the shield wall during the time when it's not meeting the necessity to be used. Wednesday night, but like late night. So if you want to meet again on Wednesday, I will have time in the afternoon. Because what this doesn't account for is the shape of the housing needing to be, grounded a little more. But you don't have to, I mean, you're right, you can snug that pin in, basically, you can snug the pin in all the way up to the edge of the chip. Yeah. Right. Yeah, what's wrong with that? So the question is to not add any more height to the housing, but keeping these, let's call them shields, the way that they are. How are you bolting that shift key into the shifter? Because you're not putting a nut and a bolt on there. Can you, I was just going to say, can you countersink a bolt? True. Well, no. The pin is going to be behind it. Correct. Right. Yeah, then just grab Loctite and it'll never budge an inch. Then it's nice and tidy and ugly. On the option if you get an actual or something, you can, like, the head will be out in the area. Yeah. I'm going to work a full day on Wednesday, just because I can. So, I will, if you want to send me an invite for 5, that's, or later, it doesn't really matter. But I probably won't be doing anything until 4:30. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, thank you, sir. When you put those photos in there tomorrow, let me know. Just drop it into the website, and then I will go in and get those photos. I'm sorry, put them in the Google Drive where they need to go for the photos, and then let me know in the website. I'm just going to leave the website tab open, so when you send it, I'll see it. Okay, thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
It sounds like you got your work cut out for you.
As always.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for grabbing those headphones.
Yeah, I got you. I like your little cheese and crackers spread thing. Whatever you want to call it.
It's an interesting decision to send the, like, it's just an interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
I mean, it's Hunter's Reserve. I mean, it's.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all familiar with the Hunter's Reserve brand.
Are we?
I for sure am. I've been following them for a long time. Please sponsor me.
So is this most recent video that you're making just me giving away my proprietary information?
It is, yeah. I'm going to title it, like, listening into Noah's private business dealings. Yeah. Cook with me and also be a secret agent.
By clicking this video, you virtually consent to the NDA.
Yes. My roommate doesn't know I'm listening. Listen in with me. Something like that. Yeah.
People love a heist.
Uh-huh.
Wow, that is for certain a pile of stuff.
It is. It's a pile of stuff. It's a plate of stuff now. I'm changing it up.
Look, I went through your comments. People are dying to see what you're making today.
They are. And it's no surprise, it's once again a pile of stuff.
The next video.
I was surprised, but I'm glad that I did. People really like roommate video.
That's good because I live here.
Yeah, they're going to be getting a lot more of that. I definitely didn't just drop this one before.
I'll watch the video and decide for myself.
Yeah, I wasn't even close. I use the bowls because it's much more difficult to see what I'm weighing out when I use a plate. It's like a trust factor, because I can see, but the camera cannot see. I'm going to change the units here.
You said you gotta change the units?
Yeah.
I think your lady viewer is from Canada, gotta do in kilos.
In kilos. Huh. All right, it's a light day today. It is 1 pound, 9.4 ounces. Or however many kilos that is at the bottom of the screen, because I do the conversion now. If I remember.
I liked on the Mexican food video, you got a guy who commented, he's like, this is like 2013 YouTube, no editing, just dump the raw footage. I was like, yeah!
Yeah, that is the meta. That is the new meta that we were going for. I don't know if I'm 13 years late to the party, or if I'm early to the next generation of YouTube content.
It's cyclical. You're just making it come back.
That was a nice word right there. Cyclical. Well, that's it.